What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be discussing how to create the Team of the Year players like high overall elites using the right exchange set with the cheapest method. Now, everybody at this point knows that Aaron Donald is probably going to be a year-end card. You can actually come him up to a 99. For me, I don't need him on my team because I'm going Speed Rusher. I've discussed this several times. Many of you guys that are new to the channel, I urge you guys to look through the videos to see why I don't consider Aaron Donald's card to be very, very good, even though he has unbelievable stats. I've already compared him to Bruce Smith if you wanted a cheaper version of his card, and I've given you gameplay to kind of dictate why the guys with the higher finesse moves are the way to go. But if you need more information about that, just leave it in the comments. I will make sure that I go through it more in depth to make sure everybody understands, both my newcomers and my veterans alike. But I think we all that have seen the proof understand that the finesse moves is where it's at in Madden 20 right now. Will they tune the game and change it up? It's possible, but most likely it's probably going to stay the way that it is for the rest of the last months that we have to enjoy Madden 20. Now, we're going to take a look at some of the sets. Pretty much right now, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to use the the zero chill sets, right? You're going to create your 93 by using the gingerbread men in the set that I'm going to show you. Now, all you're going to need is the 80 to 82s to create gingerbread men. You're going to have to do this 6 times. So you're going to need a total of 12, 80 to 82. Whichever way you guys want to do it, it don't matter. I'm going to show you guys how I created mine. It's similar to one of the other videos that I've shown you how to create certain elites and make your team wild. And you can either use this set right here to create stuff that you're going to sell, or create it for other exchange sets and then make it even more and then sell it. All right, because pretty much what we were doing before was we were using these cards that we were making here and going into the zero chill Ghost of Madden and making these players. But because Team of the Year is so like exciting right now, I'm going to show you what I'm doing personally to kind of, you know, get it done by using the same exact method with the gingerbread men and using the proper exchange set. Because if you use like the 80 to 82s right now are averaging between 13K and 15K, the prices are raised because everybody at this point should know that this gingerbread men set exists and you can make unlimited 93 overalls and utilize them in the sets. All right, so that being said, I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to show you. I've already made 3 of these gingerbread men with the 80 to, I only made 2. I think I need one more 80 to 82 to make the other one that I had with the gingerbread men. So I've made 2 so far. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to add these to the set. We need 4 more. All right. Throughout this video, you're going to understand the proper ways to use the items that you already have in your binder. Many of you guys just you get a lot of golds, you get a lot of silvers and stuff like that through, you know, trash packs from EA. They're gonna give you like the you know, the Hail Mary packs, a lot of the other garbage packs. And prior to a lot of these sets, we had nothing to do with them. Now it's so many coins to be made, it's so many players to be made. So what I was doing prior to starting the video was I was using my exchange set to make the 75 to 79s. Because these are going to be the cards that you're going to need to make the 80 to 82s. You know, you're going to need 5 75 to 79s for each one. So I have 45 of them left. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use all of this up. All right, so if you have these lower rated goals, I'm going to urge you, the 70 to 74s, you're going to make as many 75 to 79s as you possibly can. All right. And then after you do that, we're going to go to the MUT Hero set, which is in the archives. Because if you use the exchange set that's in this actual, the regular exchange, you're going to have to use 6. Shout out to all the guys that explained that to me, that we had another set that was archived. That's why this community is growing, because we help each other out. I was using this one that requires 6. And then you guys are like, yo, Gmi, the archives, you can use 5. So now all of us benefit. Don't go to this one. You're going to back out of this. You're going to go all the way to the right. You're going to go to Archive, and you're going to go to MUT Heroes. Then you're going to go to the MUT Heroes exchange set. You're going to go to the 80 to 81. Remember, it's 80 to 82 that you need, but this is still the, you know, the minimum of what you're going to need to make those gingerbread men. So then you would come in here, and then now you would use 5 instead of 6 and get the same thing. So you're using 1 less card each time. Why is Matt Brader's in my lineup? That dude's garbage. Now other guys in my lineup too. All right, so that's pretty much how we're gonna make this 80 to 81, and that's how we're gonna make the other gingerbread men. Now, this is the way that you would have to do it. A lot of you guys have a lot more cards in your binder than I have right now. I have like 1,200. You see that it's gone down drastically since we've started to make some additions to figuring out how to get rid of the things and make more coins. We've gone from 100K, 200K to 2 million by just getting rid of stuff in our binder and grinding weekend league. Okay, that's very, very important as well. So those are some of the things that I wanted to point out to you guys as we go through with it and try to give you guys some insight into not just going out and just spending. A lot of you guys just want to go out and spend. Yo, Gmi, yo, I'm just going to buy the cards. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you go out and spend money when you don't have to? Like, that's not, I'm not going to promote that. I'm not, in real life and Madden, whatever. Like, if you don't need to spend, don't. Like, that's just a rule of thumb, bro. Like, you're never going to really have anything if you just keep spending. So we need to utilize what we have inside of the binder and then create these things. Now, when I make this third one, would it be easier for me right now for this video to just go ahead and, buy like 6 more of them and just make the other 6 gingerbread men and then show you guys the set? Yeah. But let me just show you guys what I'm talking about right now with the other nats that you guys should have already completed throughout missions in Madden Ultimate Team. And no money spent players, all my no money spent players better have these cards still. Because I told you guys, do not rage sell them. I told you guys, please do not rage sell them. Okay, now this is it right here. You need 187 to 88, which we're gonna have. You need 189 to 90. And you need 291 to 92s, which we're gonna have, and then 193 to 94, which is what we're gonna make with that Ted Hendricks. All right, so look, let me explain to you the way we're gonna work this. The 87 is a nat that we got for free from playing solos. Well, not solos, missions and the challenges that EA Sports has. So I pulled this card as a nat. We don't need Jalen Ramsey. He's going into the set. These next 2 right here, Saquon Barkley, I didn't want him anymore because the dude was garbage, and Denzel Ward is nat. All right, so these 2 cards, you should have earned the free cards by playing solos during the different promos. If you did not, that means that Mutt Hero pack is still available. You're gonna go into the mission section, go do those challenges, and you're gonna get your free whatever Mutt Hero. You can still go back and do that, I believe. The Denzel Ward I got as a nat after completing the Most Feared set, and I got them back. So these nats have no other value. Non-auctionable or tradable. For those of you guys that are asking, that are new to Mutt, like, yo, what does the NAT mean? You can't do nothing with it. That's pretty much what it means. Now, for this guy right here, I don't have anybody here right now that I want. You can't use the rookie premieres in your sets, and we're not going to give up Quentin Nelson. So that's why we're making it Ted Hendricks. As far as the 89 to the 88 to 90, you could do a lot of different things in regards to this if you wanted to. Well, this is 89 to 90. Okay, so I guess 52K might not be too much for you to just do it like that. But the other one over here, that's going to be a major issue. Trying to get that one done, you're gonna probably have to end up spending the 50. For me, I'm just gonna spend the 50K or whatever to get that last one. But I don't want to spend over abundance in a 93 to 94 that I can spend less for by just completing the set. So if I wanted to right now, I just showed you guys that I needed 3 more gingerbread men. I can just spend, whatever. It's going to be like 30 times. It's going to be like 100K. Or like what I just finished showing you guys right now, we can just finish up and get rid of all of the other cards that we have, which we're going to do right now because we have no other use for the goals. So we can just go through this. We have 39 more. Why not just get rid of all of these guys? And then after we see what's left, we go from there. Because to just spend the money like like I said, it's 13K per, the 80 to 82s. And yes, that's counting the 80s. You would have to lurk very, very hard to get cards that are worth less. Like you might come across an 80 that's like, 9K, 8K. But like I said, for the most part, everybody already knows that these cards are popping. So they're going to, make these and they'll make the 80 to 82s and they'll just sell them. That's another way to make a lot of coins as well, if that's something that you guys were into. But I just wanted to make sure that it's thoroughly explained so that if you don't have the coin currency, you know that you can make these with a lot of stuff that you just have sitting around in your bond. What are you going to do with it? For now, this is what it is. You make your coins now, and then later on with the next promo, you figure out what you want to do afterwards. But so many of you guys are still telling me, yo, I need to get better cards. I'm having issues getting better cards. Well, this is what you need. Also, those harvest cards, those are like 4K a pop. But we don't really care right now because we're just trying to complete the set. But those are like 4K a pop. So those are really, really good gold cards to get and sell. Or you can use them inside of harvest sets and create other players as well. But for the purposes of the video, we're just going to go ahead and finish up one more. And then I'll buy a couple more. And and show you guys pretty much how you actually complete it. That way you thoroughly get an understanding of what's actually happening and which proper sets to use. But these are very, very good ways to go ahead and utilize some of the cards that will just sit in your binder forever, and you're not going to do nothing with them anyway. So I think we should have enough for one more. Why don't we go to defense? I don't know why I just did that. We'll go over here. We'll go back to the Mutt sidekick. We'll add 2. How many did we just make? I don't even know what we just made right there. We got Drew Lock, this guy, and then the other ones. I guess I could even go back and sell that, like the Harvest ones, because you do make decent money by just selling those off. All right, so we'll grab that. Okay, so that's done. Everything else that's there, it'll be too much for us to go through all that. So what I'm gonna do right now is we just made that other card. We'll go into the set right now, and or you know what you could also do? If you guys don't want to play around like this, like the way that I'm doing it right now, and let the computer select what the prices are of the 80 to 82s, you could actually go and lurk them inside of the auction house yourself. Because you're gonna see, like I just told you, the 13K minimum, you could actually snipe for a lot less if you go inside the auction house. So that's also something that you could do. If you are really trying to go through this set and make a lot of coins and try to pull the Aaron Donald, which is what objectively I think we all should be trying to do, because he's still going for the most as far as the team of the year goes. I would recommend that you do it inside this, because you might get lucky a lot more inside of these. All right, but like I told you, the price is going to be 13. You could try to go this route with the program and snipe them through like the legends and stuff like that, but I think that basically all of them, everyone knows at this point what's going on with this. So you're going to be paying a minimum of about 13. It's not, I don't really think that there's anything else. Are there any veterans? No. Signature Series Team of the Week, maybe. I really just don't think that you're going to really get too lucky. You know, you're going to have to spend the 13. So that's going to be the other one. That's going to be another Gingerbread Man. And then we're going to need, I believe, 4 more, right? So we'll just buy the 4 more. As long as it stays around 13, we'll just buy 4 more cards, and then we'll make it. And this is the way you'd have to roundabout, get it done. Because if you go the regular route and just try to buy the cards that you want, you're probably going to spend a little bit more than I would recommend that you spend. The core elites, everything is all the same. So you're not going to really get an advantage. You could, though, with your weekend league rewards, you could use a lot of us get 80 to 82s through the weekend league rewards. You could go ahead and use that as well. If you got at least legend, you typically get a decent amount of 80 to 82s. You could go ahead and do this. But this method is something that I would repeat over and over again, and just keep doing it and get as many Team of the Year cards as you possibly can, and just rack up until you get to a promo that you really want a lot of things from. Then you go from there. You sort of just put one up for 12 as we were backing out. Yeah, how nice, EA. We're going to go back to the set right now. We're going to complete everything else that we have inside of the Zero Chill, and then we're going to create the Ted Hendricks, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see what we're going to pull. Now, again, if you don't pull Aaron Donald, it's not the end of the world, but that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that big buck. We're looking to, really make some coins out of this. That's the only way that we should be looking at it, and that's how I want you guys to, get your game up. Because many of you right now are grinding no money spent, and you look forward to these videos to kind of figure out what I do. Yes, I'll buy a bundle every now and again and let my wife open it and get nothing out of it, and then you guys will call her the Pat Goddess and I'll rage. But for the most part, I want to grind the missions. I want to take advantage of all the free stuff that EA is giving. I want to know also how many of you guys have gotten your free 95 to 97 card that I put a video out about already. And let me know what you pulled out of it. What did you get? It is a nat, but if it's something that you wanted, it's definitely worth the price of admission. So I would definitely put that work and get that free card and see what you get out of it. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get the Ted Hendricks. He's going to be the 93 that we need. And then we're going to have to spend 50K more for 89 to 90. All right, that's just pretty much where it is. We could go another route and make the 89 to 90. Let me show you what's going on with the exchange set, though, and what you would need. And this is why I'm not going to do it, because it requires, 3 87 to 88s. And at this point, we don't have any more nats. For those of you guys that may have had that additional question. Plus, it's another 50K. We should be able to make out regardless of what we pull and be over what we started with. And we utilized a lot of the stuff that was already in our binder. We started off with about 2 mil. We've only spent 60 so far, so we're gonna spend 110 in total to get everything that we want. All right, so we're gonna get this 89, was it 89 to 90? It should be around 50K or whatever it is. Now we just went up to 59. Why did it just do that? And we were just down to 50. All right, so I'm not spending that. Let's put Ted Hendrickson, and then we're gonna go into the, we'll go back to the auction house. All right, and then we're gonna go figure out something else because EA will do that, and that's why we probably should have spent the 52 because they'll vary the prices. And like once you see that a price is lower, I urge you guys again to just wait and be patient. Wait, don't overspend, and you will make so many, guys, you will make so many coins if you're just a little bit more patient. All right, now when you go 88 to 89, you would have to be very, very careful. Don't do what I do and just start buying 88s by mistake. Try to see where the 89s are and what the minimum is. Sometimes you get really, really lucky. Right now, it doesn't look like that's the case for us. He's a 59, 88. Oh, you know what we could do also? We could just go legend route. Because like I want to spend the minimum. You know what I'm saying? So we can see what's going on with the legends and how they're working. People typically put up legends for a bit cheaper. 88s, come on, bro, give me 189 though. I hate this 88 to 89. They gotta just make it singular, dog. Bro, 80, okay, 89, 89. What's this guy, 54? 89, we'll grab him. All right. So he's an 89. We'll go ahead and throw him in the set. He's the last one that goes into the set that we're trying to do. So that is the team of the year defense, right? All right, I'm not going to do it from here because if I end up doing it from there and put it in the wrong one, I'm about to start raging. I know it's the team of the year defense, guys, but sometimes that happens to where I'll just start doing whatever I want and it'll end up being something that I didn't want to put it in that set. Then I got to go to that set and take it back out. So I'm just going to go to the actual set, team of the year defense, make sure we put it in right here. And we spent 54 for it. So we spent about a total of like 110. Throw him in here. All right. Team of the year defensive player. We're looking for Aaron Donald. If we don't, whatever it is, getting rage sold regardless. So it don't really matter. I would like an Aaron Donald though, EA. Oh, easy. 96 Casey Hayward. All right, bro, listen, how much, what is that? Oh, 34,900 training. Oh, so that's actually good though. Hear me out, right? This actually just got a lot better. We could go check his price right now. And if the dude is just outright garbage, right, and he's not selling for nothing, we could quick sell him and then try to pull Aaron Donald inside the store. Now, there is it's dangerous. And you, bro, like, I don't know if you woke up dangerous like Baker Mayfield and not in the playoffs, but if you wanted to do that, you could. But let's see what his price is, like what is it, like 3 something? 418. So we just, okay, so I guess we just make the 400 something because the risk of it is kind of crazy. We could have easily got a 95. So we just made 400K, and that might be a player that one of you guys want. But if it's not, you can either sell him for this value and put it towards Aaron Donald or gamble in the store, with, as far as the training goes, which is that's huge. If that's not what you wanted and you guys wanted to gamble a little bit. So it's your choice. I just wanted to show you guys, pretty much what goes on because it's 39,000. Look, the gamble is very, very dangerous, bro. It's rough. It's really, really rough, and I don't want you guys to get lower level cards for just doing, the quick sell of the training method. So I would just sell it, and then I would go in to the auction house and see if we, what's up with this Aaron Donald. Oh, that's the Aaron Donald I pulled yesterday. I sold him for 647. I would just do it that way, guys. I'm just being totally honest with you guys. We're gonna go check his price right now because some of you guys are like, yo, I want a George Kittle. I think George Kittle was about 500 though. I think he was 500K. I got him for like 500. I spent 100K though because I pulled one of the cards and sold it, and then got I just put 100K on it. So I got Kittle for pretty cheap. Let me see though. Let's go tight end. So that because these are like the top level. Okay, he's 492. You guys should be able to afford that with what we just did by adding another 80. So you're not spending as much, and then we'll go to the right end and see what Aaron Donald is, and that'll be pretty much it. Okay, all right, so he's at 620. So you would have to make up another 200K, so you could repeat it, go a little bit, go a little bit less maybe with the with trying to get the additional 200K. I would probably make some gingerbread men and use one of the other zero chill sets to make up the money if you wanted to use more things that were in your binder and use the cards you already have. But ideally, we just saved a lot. So I would definitely go that method. I'm going to raid sell the guy we just pulled. So we made a profit. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we really look to do as we build the squad. We'll go ahead and sell him right now. We'll put him up for like 410. And that's what we do, guys. And if you, like I said, as always, with everything that you may have a concern with about building your MUT team, you don't need no one. Hey, come right here and let us help you. You know what I'm saying? Ask your questions. See what's going on. My chat is monitored regularly. I have a couple of people that monitor it. So if there's anything going crazy and people trying to do weird stuff, those people are usually taken care of immediately. So just focus on building your team, and that's it. Any other questions that you have about it, you come here, you ask about it, and we go through it together. I want to thank everybody for watching. In closure, I want to know who your winners are in the championship games coming this weekend. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.